Hi everyone. Welcome to today's video. Today we are going to talk about the Gemini browser based use and let us see the concept like what is a Gemini 2.5 computer use. Let us assume imagine you have a super smart robot friend who can see what's on your computer screen and understand what you want to do and then click, type and scroll to help you like just like a human would. And this robot doesn't need to be told exactly what to do step by step. It figures it out by looking at the screen and thinking about what comes next. And this how the Gemini 2.5 will work and perform actions. Let us see how it works in a simple loop. When you ask please add all pets from California to my spa, and guest list and book an appointment for the October 10th after the 8 a.m. And next the robot looks and it sees the pet sign up page and points the pet from the California and it tags and the robot copies the pet details and goes to the spa CRM and add the pets and schedules the appointment. So it checks again and after each action the robot looks at the script to see if it did everything correctly and it repeats. The robot keeps doing this until the task is finished and or you stop it. So in real time example, so when you consider the examples like pet spa task, what you say like to the Gemini computer use. So from the pet care sign up form and get all the details from any pet with a California residency and add them to a guest in my spa CRM and then set up a follow visit appointment with the specialist for the October 10th anytime after 8 a.m. So what the robot does means goes to the pet sign up page and finds the pet from the California and copies their details and adds them to the spa specialist and books an appointment with the specialist for the specified time. So final outcome here is like all tasks are completed automatically without you needing to do anything after giving the initial instructions. So when we go for the next example, organizing the sticky notes. So when you say my art club and brainstorm task ahead of our fair. So the board is chaotic and I need your help organizing the task into the small categories I created. So then the robot comes into the work and open the sticky note app and looks at the board and to see where each note belongs and drag the notes into the correct categories. And final outcome, the board is neatly organized and you didn't have to move your finger. So what it can do means it can perform the actions like clicking, pressing the buttons or links and typing, filling out the forms or search bars. And also it performs like scrolling, moving up and down of the pages and dragging and moving items around like sticky notes or files and interacting like using drop down checkboxes and other controls. So how it stays safe means like the robot is trying to be careful and before doing something important like making a purchase or change settings. So it will ask you to confirm this way so it doesn't make mistakes or do anything risky without your permission. So if you consider more examples like playing games, the robot can play games like 2048 or browse the websites like Hacker News, understanding and interacting with the content naturally. And it performs the UI testing like developers use the robot to test the websites and apps and make sure everything works correctly without manual checking. So how to try it means the Gemini 2.5 computer use model is available for the developers to use through the Gemini API key in the Google AI Studio and Vertex AI. So it's currently in public preview. So anyone interested can try it and see how it works. Let us see the practically how it works. So I was moving to this browser base. So this the UI look like this, the Gemini browser from the browserbase.com. So here is the search bar where I can input data and run it. And we can see the virtual browser to run and perform the actions of whatever the task we have given. So let us take a task I will move to my notepad and switch to this tab and I will perform one task need to navigate to this particular demo HRM applications. So where I'm giving a task admin login and employee management. So log into the admin and add a new employee. So when after login, so it navigate to the particular pages and enter the username and click the login button and add an employee after that. I'm giving like after logging, go to the PIM module and click the add employee, fill the necessary details, first name, last name, and employee ID, and click save to the add employee. So final output is the new employee profile is created and visible in the employee list. So now I'm going to take this task. Okay, I'm going to copy it. So I navigate it to the browser base, and here I'm going to create my task. So I'm going to run it. So now Gemini browser runs and it start the Gemini browser, and it will navigate to the Google and search for the orange HRM demo application, and it will add the login credentials initially, and then employee will navigate to the employee management. So here it's open the Google page in the virtual browser, and now it's entering the orange HRM demo application. So it is quite little bit low. So it is entering the data login page. Yeah, it's entered, and it's click. So it navigated to the demo application. So I click load it. So everything is hands free. So I'm not doing anything with manual instructions. So it is automatically entering the data, and it is performing the actions on the browser. So okay, it is landed on the login page. So you need to enter the username. It is taking time. I click on the text box of username. So it need to enter the credentials. It entered the username. It need to switch to passcode text box, and it need to enter the password. Yeah, it's navigated. See, everything is answered automatically. It is doing actions based on the elements present on the login page. So it is going to enter the password like admin123. So now it need to perform the action like clicking on the login button. So it need to move to the login button, and it need to perform the click the login button. So it's clicked the login button. So it's landed into the dashboard page. So now it's need to navigate to the add employee page. So it need to click on the PIM module in the sidebar. So it is going to do actions like it need to click on the PIM bars. Yeah, it's a little bit slow, and it is taking time to load. Yeah, now you can see that it's clicked on PIM module, and it's navigated to that particular page. So now its main duty is it need to add the personal information management. It need to click on the add employees and fill all the necessary details for the new employee, such as the first name, last name, and employee ID. Okay, and you need to click the save and to add the employees. Oh yeah. We need to wait for it. It is taking so much time. I don't know what this is doing. It need to click on the add button. Add employee button. Okay, it clicked on add employee button. Why again? I need to now getting back to the view employee list. I don't know. So, but it is doing. You can see then clicking on the add button. So it is navigating the particular endpoint URL, and it is doing action. But again, immediately it is switching back to the view employment. So you can see here it is navigated to the add employee page. So it need to add the details such as first name, last name, and the employment ID. So we need to click on the save button, and we need to complete that. But here it is. Now it is taking. It is clicking on the first name. Okay. So we need to wait to see that it performing action or not on the first name field. Yeah, now it's entered the employee full name. It need to enter the last name. Yeah, it's moving. The mouse over automatically moving into the last name. Now it need to enter the last name, and it need to enter the law employer ID, and then it entered now it's to employee ID. So give the new ID and click on the save button. So then we are going to save the new employee data, and we need to see like a new employee profile is created and visible in the employee list or not. Okay, it's entered the employment ID. So now we need to perform the action like save button. Yeah, it's clicked on the save button. So now we have the success toast message at the bottom. So we can see success and successfully saved. So it navigated back, and we can see the employee like ID like a 360 it is created. So we can view the employee like John do. So from the table. So here is the table. Yeah. It's done its task, whatever I am given in the task to perform, do it. Since it is perfectly saved. I think it is searching for the employment ID, I think, what is newly created. So let us see what it is going to do, perform action. Yeah, it's entered, and so you can see, right, it is entered employment ID, and it is searched the record. So it is automatically scrolled down, and it is showing like this employee is created. So it's great. Like it is done everything perfectly. So finally it's showing like the complete task is done. So like orange HRMS, admin, login and employee management, object to login, and so it is entered the login page credentials, and on the navigated to the PIM module, personal information management section, and click the add employee and fill the necessary details such as first name and last name, employment ID, click save button, and expected a new employee profile is created and it is displayed in the table. So it's really nice, where the browsers are developing and performing the automation task. So automatically without just giving the prompt, prompt of actions are going to be performed on the web applications. So that's all for this Gemini cloud use. How we are going to use it. So it is not final version of the Google's Gemini. So we are going to see completely all the browser actions in the Gemini Google Chrome browser. So let us wait and see for the updates from the Google. So thank you.